Hey everybody, this is Tim from Gale Handcrafted, and welcome to my channel. And this is the channel where I do videos of just the various things that I like to make. Everything from taiko drums to canoes, skin-on-frame canoes, to lots of stuff with meat, smoking meat, sausage, you name it. I just do some videos of the things that I enjoy doing, and if you enjoy doing them too and find my videos helpful or interesting, awesome. Like and subscribe, and feel free to comment anything below. And today's video, we're doing something a little different. I'm trying something out. I had some leftover sort of venison scrap trimmings that I needed to use up, and I've been into making some pastrami lately, so I was like, what can I do with these little venison chunks? So I decided to try to make a ground venison pastrami sausage. And I call it pastrami salami because, hey, that sounds good, why not? But yes, I know this isn't really salami. Salami is a dry cured, fermented product, so don't get on to me about that. It's not really salami, but pastrami salami sounds better than pastrami sausage or whatever. So that's what I'm going with. You can call it what you want. But yeah, so follow along, watch the video, see the end product, and let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching. So today we're going to make a sort of pastrami flavored sausage out of some venison. The venison, you know, when you just make pastrami, it's kind of dry and tough. Doesn't make the greatest, it's fine, but we're going to do this grinding. We got some nice venison here, and we got some brisket fat trimmings. We're going to grind those together. So we get a little bit of the fat into there, and mix in some seasonings to flavor it kind of like you would do like a corned beef type of flavor with some pastrami seasonings in it. And this way we also don't have to wait, you know, a week for it to cure, because the cure will be ground into it, so it'll cure faster. And yeah, we'll see how it comes out. So this is going to be pastrami sausage, or like call it pastrami salami. We'll see. Okay, so I chilled my meat in the freezer, got it below 34 degrees. You want to grind it cold, especially your fat. If your fat is too warm, it'll just kind of smear around, so you want those chilled pretty good. So I'm going to grind those, and you really don't need to see that. And but that's where I'm at. So I got it ground through a coarse plate, got all my seasonings on there. Not everything except for the powdered milk and water going into the meat. Let's mix that up really good. Usually I save out the Instacure and mix it in the water. It's kind of the best way to do it, but I didn't do it this time. So we're going to mix this up really good, and then probably chill it again, and then run it through the fine plate. Again, that'll help it mix together better and go from there. Okay, the last thing I mix it in is the powdered milk. I want to make sure you know you're doing powdered milk, because you want it to be really fine, almost like flour powdered milk, not the granular stuff. For whatever reason, that stuff doesn't work nearly as well. I've been able to find it just at Walmart in a bag like this, and it works great. Get that all mixed up and then into the stuffer. So there you go, all mixed. You want it to be really nice and sticky. That's how you know it's mixed enough. It's gonna adhere well to the casing, and yeah, you're gonna make a good sausage. It smells really, really good, so I think this is gonna be good, however it turns out. We're going to get it into the stuffer and get that stuffed up. Okay, well, here I am all ready to go. Make sure you have everything all ready. Got my pliers with the hog ring all set to go. I don't want to be grabbing those when I'm ready to close it up. casings are soaking. I think they're like 4-inch casings because I want something I can slice for sandwiches. Meat's all in there. One thing I mention is you really want to make sure that you grease up your screw here. The other day I was doing some salami and I was having a heck of a time trying to crank them through, and I thought, well, my meat is too stiff, so I added more water, but you know, still it can be trouble. Boy, I put a little grease on that thing and they just blew through, no problem. So grease up. Right now I just have some coconut oil on there. I do have some stuff ordered that's more made for this type of thing. It hasn't come in yet, but grease that up, keep it greased. Things will run a lot nicer, a lot better. So we're gonna stuff these babies up. Well, I got a whole 5 pounds into one roll. Kind of hard to get the hog riggings around there, so I do this big size, just double it up and crimp them down as best I can. Prick out any air bubbles. I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge for a while I get the smoker going. Okay, so I don't have this big fancy smoker. I just have this old Masterbuilt, beat up old thing. Doesn't run true to temperature, so I have to put my own probes in there and adjust accordingly. But I got this little attachment here. It goes in where you usually put the chip tube, and it's got this. Fill that with your wood chips. Stick it down in here, like so. And when you're ready for the smoke, you just turn it on. And when I did some summer sausage earlier this week, it ran for, I don't know, a good 6-7 hours of smoke, and I still had chips left. So yeah, it's fabulous. So as long as I can control my temp just by monitoring with my own thermometers and adjusting accordingly and not worry about what the actual settings are, I can make pretty good food out of this thing. So you don't have to have something big and fancy, something that works perfect. You just have something that works. Well, here's the finished product. Tastes great. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. So here's some final thoughts on the finished product. And the smokiness was excellent. I used hickory chips, and it came out really good and good smoky flavor. Maybe a tad on the sweet side, a little too sweet, and maybe it could have used a little bit more salt just to kind of yeah, bring that out, make it taste a little bit more like the, you know, like the corned beef or the pastrami, a little bit, maybe a little bit more salty, but not much. It's really good the way it is. I had some slices I fried up this morning with some eggs, and oh, it was really, really good. So I'm happy with it. You know, next time I may tweak it a little bit, may increase some of the spices a little bit, but it's good. So hey, give it a try, see what you think, and let me know. Thanks for watching.